All right, so do you remember what trades we had in, Ari?
From Thursday.
Uh-huh.
Oh, the ones that we posted in the chat.
On Friday, right?
Friday morning. The ones that we dropped in the chat. We did gold. We did oh yeah, AUD, USD, USD CAD, USD JPY, and gold, and GBP NZD.
A damn GBP NZD.
That was a great one.
I bet it turned around now.
Oh wait, I haven't even opened it up.
About a blip.
Let me see. AUD hit. I'm in profit. Yay.
So now she turns around.
Yeah, AUD hit. So I'm in profit on that one. Awesome. Yep, there it is. That's the one I got.
What do we have in a sell?
No, we had a buy.
Buy? Oh, I'm looking over the day.
We had a buy at.
Oh, that was one that I had open before. I got you. All right, so let's look for some trades. GBP. So what? Dang, just missed that one.
Ooh, dang, we just missed that one.
Oh. Say what?
Quick messenger for the 3 a.m. session. And you hit click here, it's going to pop up.
All right, so just type in the elitefortunegroup.com/webinar. Oh my God, what is this computer doing? So I guess y'all can see my computer's going a little crazy.
It's just black. It's just not responding.
Yeah, well, all my screens just keep flickering.
It's been working fine this whole time.
All right, so now I need to find.
Wow. GBP NZD looks crazy. Uptrend.
Lorenzo, do you really think that you could have your live feed? This was the one that I was supposed to be cost averaging, Lorenzo. This is the one I was supposed to be getting cost average out, but it was going too much. I knew it had to turn around. Like it's been going straight up for a whole day. Well, I mean for 3 whole days.
Wow.
Like look, just up, up, up. I'm almost tempted to just say you got to get back in it. Like
on its way down.
It's against my rules if I was to say get in and now. So I'm not gonna say get in now. But all right. So we just missed that one. These U.S. markets close. It might not just really be a good day to get in the trades, but we'll take a look. Man. Too far away. All right. That one's too far away. Well, we can catch. So you can play around in this range right here. I will put a small lot size on it. But, you know, you can play right in this range. When it comes down here, and I'll put it into. So it's the GBP JPY. We're gonna put buy limit. Buy the look. Come on, man. Lost my computer again. All right, we're back. All right, so we're going to put this buy limit at 148,690. Come on. Got to stop. You got to stop. I think we're going to take about 14 to 15 pip stop loss. My screens will stop acting up.
You said 146.90?
Yes, 148.
148? Okay.
Yeah. 148,690. Stop loss. There's some room. Hmm. 148,540 for the stop loss. My take profit. My TP1. 148,880. My TP2. 149,050. And of course, my TP3 is back up at 149,250. Now, remember, the only reason why we put this in and made this line hot was because, appreciate that, Sebastian, was because, you know, we're sticking to my strategy of waiting for on the hour, no candle to be touching any of our lines that we place. So if you notice, neither candle has touched that line. So we're looking for it to come down and tap this line to trigger us to get back into for it to come back up here and go this way to retest. Now remember, you know, at any time, take profit where you feel comfortable taking profit. For some reason, that line does not, this trade does not go about we're looking forward to now close down here and do the same thing between these two. But I drew everything up on a daily to give it a little stronger support and resistance line. Come on. Like I said, I've been looking at this trade. It's been going up for the last 3 days straight. So hopefully it stopped the craziness. I don't know if my screen's going to do this all night or what. That's crazy. Come on, where are you? There you go.
My bad, I messed that stop loss up. You said it was on what?
You said the stop loss?
Yeah.
Oh, it's 148, 540, right?
Okay.
Wait.
Yeah, I typed the order wrong.
Yeah, 148, 540. All right, that's GBP JPY. Let's see what else we got out there. So, I'm only trying to look at markets that are open. Since I just found out about our U.S. holiday. All right, so I'm going to draw this one up. It's perfect because you guys actually get to see how I use Fibonacci as well as support and resistance. So I know this is going to be confusing to you. I would advise you to go to my YouTube page and watch some more on how I draw it up if you want to get like really deep into it. You can find that on officialtravisdavis.com, and you can find my YouTube page. But I basically do it a little unorthodox. I go to the daily and I look for the lowest to highest point on the chart from what I can see at current price. So I want to make sure I take the screen to as much as I could possibly see right here, and how much ever price I can get in this screen, like that's where I draw from. So as you can see, this is my lowest here up to my highest. I then want to look for a swing. Now, when I look for a swing, I have to block all of this choppy stuff out of my mind in order for me to see the swing. So if you could imagine, just paying attention to this straight line coming up and then coming back down, like when does it come up and when does it come back down to come up again? And that's like the swing that I'm looking for to draw my next one. Now, if it's not there, it's just not there, and I'm okay with that. But another thing that I don't like to do is for this swing to take over more than half of my previous start. So if I started from here and this swing came all the way down to here, like I'm not going to draw another one from here because it's right there. Not even from right here, that's not enough. It took over too much. So I really like this one is where I'll draw another one. All right. And then I'll go down to my 4-hour and do the same thing. Get as much of my screen as I could possibly see. That same method. And now I just want to change my color. All right, and I'm going to look. And I'm looking at this swing from here to here. That was a swing. I'm just lining up right here too. All right, now I want to see what's happening on my hour. Am I anywhere near, in my swings? We can also go back and back test the theory, see if it works. All right, so as you can see, come here. We don't have anything. There goes our sell. Came down. Here goes our sell again. Came down. I'm sure that was at least 25 pips, was it? Yes, it was. All right. Didn't give us anything, nothing. We missed the big drop. Now, I'll show you guys a trick, while we're here. We can put in more trades with using the same exact strategies, but we just have to remember so remember, you just want to look for the majority wick touches, no matter which way it's going, but you want it somewhere in there. Got it set there. Or we can just use this line down there. We have another set right there. So we have the set right here that we can watch, and how many pips do we have in here? These are 96 pips. So we're going to use the same method. It's above our hour strategy when it comes here. We're looking for a buy. But, just based off the previous view, we need to make sure that it's going to cross over this line. But this can be a really tight stop loss. So with this trade, this is a 11. So this would be like a 15 pip stop loss if you wanted to get into this trade. But I really definitely, like just from the structure that has been going on to come back, check, and then continue to go back up. I might put that one in myself. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and put that one in. And I'm doing an entry, a buy limit at 1695.40 for GBP CAD. 1659.40. If I can pull it up. Uh, 1659.40. All right, with a stop loss. One six nine 400. And take profit of 169,790. All right. G B P E U D. I guess all the GBP pairs are dropping today. Da 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 da. Cool. All right, so we can do the same thing here. A lot of pips right in between there. See if I can go back 2 hours. It's Orthodox area. All right. I was trying to see if we can get a little more data sooner in between this box, but it's another trade that we have set up right here. So I believe 178 pips in between this zone. So we essentially do the exact same thing. It's so far away. I don't know if it'll get there today, but we can go ahead and look at it. But what we would put in here would be 184,520 for entry, 184,520. Your stop loss, you're gonna have to take the full 20 pips on this at 184,330. 184,330. Put a smaller pip size on this trade. All right, and put a take profit of 184,860. 184,860. TP1 and a TP2 of 185 100. 185 100 for GBP AUD. Is Keith still on here? I mean, Kevin, I hope this is helping to explain your entry points for you. That you were getting confused at now. Notice I've only told you guys we're putting in limits. I didn't tell you stops. So a stop would be me saying, Kevin, that I think that price is going to keep going through this line and keep going down. So I would have told you to put a sell stop in right here. So I would tell you put a sell stop in right here at this 184.512, and what'll happen is you'll get into this trade. So my stop loss needs to be up here, opposed to me telling you put the buy limit in and having your stop loss down here. So I'm telling you sell stop, keep going down. Stop loss needs to be up here, and my take profit needs to be down here. All right. Oh, GJ in that profit, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, it's up nice too. That's what I'm talking about. All right. So, GJ is in profit. If you choose that you want to close it, you can close it out at any time. You want to keep it going, do your thing. But it is in profit. All right, let's see. We got G. What else we got out there? G. E. Oh, what about some EUR? E. Come on, man. Not again. All right, I guess my computer's gonna do this like every EQRJPY. And I guess y'all get to see how I draw my stuff up a lot today. Don't forget, I will have this in the back office. If you have not logged into the back office to see past videos, please, they're up there. Kevin, I also fixed the issue of the training. Those videos are back up there so you can watch those strategies. As well as if you've paid for your membership, which all of you guys have, make sure that you're sending over, setting up your consultations so we can get all of your accounts and stuff set up for some cool automation that we have to make you profits on other things that we have going on. It's pretty cool, so make sure you take advantage of it. All right, let me see what we got. So you guys know, I mean, past data is always going to be your best friend. So I just make sure. All right, let's see what we got, because it looks like, oh, so we got a buy. You guys can actually put a buy in right now, market execution. Is this ERJPY? Did I miss it? All right, the stop loss for this. And once again, take your profits when you want. 130760. Or hold on, my bad. 59697. 130750 stop loss. So for this take profit, I mean, the safest one is going to be right here at this 9 pip, 10 pip take profit, 130920. If you want to take it up to this next level, right around here, it'll be 130970. It's been pretty choppy. Let me look at it some more just to see where the next level is. I think we should be okay to make it up. But if anything, you can always close partial. Oops. And let the rest ride. That's a good range. So, I mean, we're in pretty good shape. I mean, if you want to stretch that stop loss out a little more, because it was a little tight. But I think all the way down here. Oh, what happened? So, I mean, you can stretch the stop loss just a tad bit more if you want. Because I did it right here. But you can go down. I mean, your safest zone would be right here at 130670. You know, you're looking at a 16 pip stop loss. And I say that I'm just looking at previous time when the wicks came down right here. You know, this one occasion it really spiked down and came up. But your safest zone is for your stop loss to be right around here at this 130670 range. But you should be in profit, I believe, with that one. Yeah, so like I said, this 13096 or was it 970 range should be your TP1. All right, your TP2. About right around here. This 131, 110, 131, 100. Either one's fine. But GBP JPY should still be well in profit, approaching your take profit. All right, we can move on. Let me know if you guys are confused about anything or if you understand. But any questions, just let me know while we're on the line. Oh, they moving. That's what I'm talking about. Gonna get some money on this line today, Kai. Gonna get some money on this line. PUR. GBP. Man, they making me redraw everything. No, they not. Okay. As you can see, you know, draw things up. They're there. I have no clue why I drew any of this. So we can start over. Taylor, I hope this explained when I said I'm a little unorthodox when I trade with the Fibonacci.
Definitely.
I couldn't really explain it to you, so I'm just like,
I'm like, oh, okay, I got it.
all right, so we have a nice potential sell opportunity. Yeah. So I like this sell for EURGBP. Trying to see where our stop loss is going to be. I'm going to have to take a full 20 pip stop loss on this. All right, so for this one, ERGBP, we're putting in a sell limit. Let's look at how far we are. Cool, might be approaching soon. So sell limit, we're going to do zero eight 88020. All right, let me put this in. ERGB sell limit. Don't forget, close out of your trades whenever you feel as if though you want to take your profit. You do not have to stick to my numbers. Eight 88020. All right, with a stop loss. Come on, dang it. What screen did you go to? All right. Monitor's got a monitor their own. All right, our stop loss, we're going to go to full 88220. 88220. Now take profit. It's going to be 87810 for TP1. And if you want to go for a TP2, 87,640 for TP2. 87,640 for TP2. I said, man. All right. Once again, remember, take your profits whenever you see fit. Everything has gone into profit at some point throughout the night. I see EURG, EJ's down, but every other thing, GJ's still in profit. EG is close to being in, and the GCAD is not operating. Now, if you guys go these lines, if you come back later on today and you want to know, like, if a trade hasn't triggered or something, you know, just come look at your chart. Wherever I said that entry price is, look on the hour. See, has a candle closed above or below that point. If it has, you know, it's still active. If it's gone through your take profit point already, whatever I said that take profit was, then you can go ahead and cancel out that trade. But it should stay active for you for a little while. All right. Also, if you get stuck in any trade for some reason, remember the first trade is the most important trade. I can help to get you out of trades, but if you over leverage with that first trade, it makes it pretty complicated to help cost average you out of that trade. So always remember, you know, don't over leverage your first trade. And when I say over leverage, you know, if you have a $500 account, you shouldn't be trading. You shouldn't have $5 lots in, or, you know, that type of lot size, because you're over leveraging your account. It's going to make it harder for us to get you out of those type of trades. Another solid thing before I go on, I want everybody to make sure you use Hit Money Calculator. All right, come here, click on Hit Calc. All right, and I want you to be honest with yourself here, okay? Like, I want you to put right here in your investment, like, how much money can you afford to lose? Like, what are you comfortable with losing? All right. Now, I'm not saying that we're going to lose it, but you have to be honest. Like, this is an investment thing that we're doing. It's always a possibility that a loss can happen. Our goal is to eliminate it and not let it happen, but it's always a possibility. So whatever that amount is, let's say $500, we're starting today and we want to do 3%. I prefer 7 and anything above 7, but 3% is a easily obtainable goal in Forex trading. I mean, I've already done a nice size of 3% trading on the line with you guys already. And I'll show you that. So, if we just do 3% for the next 365 days, and I want you to pay yourself some, okay? But, this is meant to become an investment. It's not meant to touch right now. So, let's say that we want to reinvest 75% of what we make. And make sure you click your payment schedule. Now, I prefer this to be 100%, but once again, I'm going to be a realist. You might need something, hard times. So we'll calculate that up. And as you can see, just with $500, I mean, in a year, you can have $221,000, which I'm pretty sure the power of what $500 could do for you, to turn this into 221,000 off discipline, could be life changing. So, make sure you go to this and put your amount in, and the percentage that you want. You see, 3% of $500 is $15. And I looked at one of my trades and it was up at $28. So, that would have already gave me my 3% for the day. So I close out my trade and I'm done for the day, and I continue to, study, educate myself, make money in other avenues. Why? Because I already did what my plan told me I needed to do for today, and I'm not going to be greedy. So once you hit that target amount, you have to be disciplined. Do not be greedy. This is a long-term game. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme. Can it happen? Yes, but with discipline, you're going to appreciate everything 10 times more. So definitely stick to that. This map will help you with going forward. So go there, figure out the structure of how you want your money to go, so you can go ahead and make that. I did see that EURJPY turned around and hit the stop loss. So as you can see, it turned around on us, which is fine. It wasn't really a big stop loss. Huh? Where you taking my blanket, man? I got a whole blanket up there. I tell you. Actually, a good trade to get in for the buy. I got to get back into that EURJPY. It's my own. I don't always do what I do. Can you come down some more? Three. Let me not do it. I always have to tell myself, stick to my own rules. Don't do what I do. All right, where are we at? So I told you guys about the hit money calculator, so take advantage of that. So you can know your trading plan. All right. I don't even know if the U.S. market is really moving. You can see. See, I don't know how much movement we're going to get out of the U.S. pairs today, since the U.S. market really isn't going to be doing too much. AUD. Other yen. All right, so we can put a sell limit in here. AUDJPY. Come on, load. All right, AUDJPY sell limit. $880.360. Stop loss. $80.470. TP1 $81.20. Now, when you get into these trades, they're meant to have tight stop losses so you can put a higher entry, because we never know if the trade is really going to go all the way down here, right? But if I have and this is why I call it the standard strategy, if I have a standard on here and, price comes down 10 pips, That's $100 that you just made right there. What you have to get used to doing is saying, okay, if that was my price, I got in here, it came down here to 10 pips, which is there. I now need to go inside of my trade, which 9 times out of 10, that standard coming down 10 pips gave you what you needed for the day on your schedule. So this is why you have to know, you have to know your money and what your goal is, because it came down, it got you your 10 pips. Now you need to close partial of your trade. So like half of that money would complete your goal for the day. So here would complete my goal. I close out partial of my trade and I keep the rest of the lot going. But instead of my stop loss being right here where I told you, all right, we close partial here. I now need to move my stop loss to a stop profit of 1 to 2 pips. Because now I can just rest, because I don't care what happens after that. I collected my target goal, and if it goes back and I only collect 1 or 2 pips, okay, good luck. I was hoping that it came down to here, but all right, you gave me 1 or 2 pips. It is what it is. So, once again, it's all about being patient, not being greedy, and truly understanding, what your objective is. How much are you trying to make so you're not caught up in greed? And if you can do that, it makes trading 10 times easier. All right. AUD. You like, I don't have nothing growing up. This is crazy. Da, 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 da. All right, so we have this one that's setting up for a buy limit. The Aussie CAD. This will be we'll look at gold after this, and then that'll be the last one. All right. So the Aussie CAD buy limit 91420. 91420. Gonna go a little higher on that one. Yeah. Full standard on that. Oh. Put the standard on it. Stop loss. Taking a full 91200. My bad, 210, 91210. So full 20 pip stop loss. With a TP1 of 91630. The TP2 of 91750. All right, I'll take a look at. Oh, that's my whole phone. All right, where are we at? Just gonna get it. Oh, then you get paid off this, Ari? This gold. All right, so gold actually. So we can get into this gold buy. At 119254. One nine two five four. Stop loss on that. We'll go a little deeper. One nine zero 18. We'll take profit of 119518. Oh man, what did I say? Stop loss was.
You said it was 1190.18.
19. All right, so look, the easiest thing of how I'm doing everything, like I literally just look across to look for the most wicks. So like I don't really calculate my take profit per se. Hey, I'm just looking across to see where was the next time that when price came and started bouncing around. You know, this is where most of my wicks were. So, and that's down too. See, the wick came down here, down there. But when it came up here, look, it got really choppy. A lot of wicks right there. A lot of wicks, another wick, 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 wick. So that's why I'm saying this is take profit one to me. Look, wicks, wicks. It's take profit one. If you come here, come back to recheck here. But remember, once again, if you get about 10 pips in the take profit, like don't be scared to move the stop loss to a stop profit. And you just literally collect what you got and then let the rest play out. It'll make trading so much more easier. Also be mindful of like overlaps of sessions. That's usually a bigger spread that's going to happen. So your broker will literally like wipe out everything, especially with these tight stop losses. You know, a broker literally will make a spread and come down and wipe everybody out and go with the next session, like really heavy on the change and overlap of trading sessions. So like 9 a.m., 3 a.m., those type of things, when markets open up and overlap, the spreads get way bigger. So be mindful of that. But if there aren't any other questions, don't forget, set up your consultation in the back office so we can program your social media, as well as get a website set up in your niche or your industry. If you don't have a niche or industry, you're going to have access to resell our products, the boiler room and the membership, to other people. So we'll set up the website to point in that direction. So when we do have customers that come in through your social media pages, you can just redirect them to the websites and allow the website to complete the sale for you so you can get paid off of that. So we have a lot of things that are coming. I appreciate you guys for jumping in. Don't forget, we'll be back on at 9 a.m. I will upload this video to the back office around that time. So be on the lookout for that, and we'll be on at 9 p.m. again today. Don't forget that's Monday through Thursday, 3 a.m., 9 a.m., 9 p.m. Friday, of course, the market closes at 5, so we just won't have that 9 p.m. session. You can use the Telegram app to message me as well as others to talk about trades. Or any other questions you may have. But that's all we have for tonight. I appreciate it. And hopefully we get some good results. You guys have a good night.